show I am not basic. Period. So I stayed up all night watching videos on how to grow your YouTube channel, and they're like, you need to be consistent and post as much as you possibly can. So I was like, you know what? Let's go somewhere tomorrow. Let's make a video. And it just so happened that I needed to go buy new pillows because all night the night before I had been doing the T pose in my bed. By that I mean I had one pillow under my stomach and the other pillow was just somewhere in the bed, stretched out somewhere. I don't even know. So I decided to get up and go to Walmart, and my grandma decided she needed to go to town with me. And I was like, you know what? Since you want to be with me so bad, you're gonna be in this video. When we were on the way to Walmart, she started dissing some of my cousins. So I was like, you know what? Let's cut this up and let's mute some of the parts of this video, just in case I run into them after they watch this video. And then she started talking about her childhood and the crops that were growing on the field. She also told me I had pretty eyelids. And I was like, I don't know if you mean eyes, but thank you. And she was like, you know what? You don't have pretty eyelids. I should have said handsome. But anyway, it's a compliment, so I'm going to take that and run. And then when I was driving, I had to try to fix the sleeve on my shirt because I sat down on the tail of it when I got to the car to start driving. It was like really weird because it kind of felt like it was like pulling lower and lower somehow. I don't even know. I was barely moving anything but my legs. And then do you ever just zone out sometimes and start thinking about random stuff in the middle of someone else's conversation? Because that happened to me when I was driving, and for some reason, I was just like, "So is JoJo Kitty canceled or not?" Because I have been seeing a bunch of memes about it, and they're like, "JoJo, we ain't forgot about you. We'll be back in a minute." So I have no idea what's going on. Can I stream her music? Can I not? Well, I take that back. I wasn't really streaming anything but the Say So remix anyway, and maybe Juicy question mark. Hopefully, this won't be as confusing as the R. Kelly situation, because there are those people who are out there. They're like Robert and R. Kelly are two separate people, but I don't know. It's bad either way. But so we're gonna see how this plays out, and I'm gonna sit back and observe like I normally do. And okay, so a few nights ago, I was driving to work, and this truck was going really slow, and I sped around them so fast, my stomach dropped, and I had a headache for the rest of the night. So we made to Walmart, and I started waving at the camera until she noticed, and she was wondering who was on the phone for some reason.
A few moments later.
She didn't even want to go to Walmart, and she bought more stuff than I did. All I gotta say about that is, it's funny how people turn into your fans. And then I lost her, so I just had to give y'all a little bit of the limp wrist in the night section.
She's really good.
I found this recording from the Walmart parking lot, and for some reason that day I was really wondering what it would feel like to be hit by a bus. And then here's my fan, aka my grandma, and then we teleported to Ollie's because we couldn't find pillows. I don't know who let her wear those shoes in public.
I got one question for you. What are those?
Oh, yeah.
Praise the Lord, glory, I'm graduating, thank you. So a few days later, my brother graduated from high school. The guy in the video before it wasn't my brother, that's his friend. That's my brother in this video. And his name's Jordan, but the guy in the video whom his friend is also named Jordan. Yeah, it's crazy, I know, right? And I also recorded Jordan. Well, the other Jordan. He's coming up in this video now. And he's the guy behind the guy that just gave the person a handshake sitting at the front. Whoop, whoop, goes them. Now they'll stop bothering me a few months from now. Graduation really wasn't that bad. It was basically normal. And in conclusion, the weekend wasn't really that much of a flop. Well, actually, this week in general wasn't. But raising your grandma, negative 10 out of 10. Would not recommend. Highly disrespectful. Extremely disrespectful. Cons. She is wild. She likes to sneak out. She likes to party. She likes to go hang out with her friends. Pros. She cooks and gives nice hugs. But sometimes when she cooking, she completely forgets to put seasonings in. Like salt, pepper, no nothing. She would totally forget. She would just put it on the stove and walk out. Or she'll go in the living room and sit down and start watching TV, and she'll forget the stove is on at all until it starts smoking or something, or I walk in. I also feel the need to mention that I'm gonna either move or run away to Canada in the future, and that I plan on going to Greece by the end of my high school career to find the love of my life, like on TikTok. And I say Greece specifically because all of them have nice and powerful facial features, and I need that for me. Put it on 'em, make 'em wanna marry me. Put it on 'em, make 'em wanna marry me. Also, when I was making this, I realized that I never have said, "Welcome to my YouTube channel" in any of my videos. So I think that goes to show I am not basic, period. And one thing I have realized, besides that if God don't do it, it won't get done, is that I've subconsciously developed a schedule on when I post videos. Like, I always post a video within the week of another because I'm extremely lazy. And this I meant to post this video on Saturday, but it's not going up until Monday because I waited till Sunday night to actually start working on it. Because I love to procrastinate even though I'm not in school anymore and I have all the time in the world basically. And then I asked some of my friends to bully me for doing YouTube if no one else did, and they're doing a very, very, very bad job at it. 1 out of 10 would not recommend. These people are very bad, very toxic, very disrespectful, worse than Kerrigan's dog for not acknowledging it has white privilege in a house full of black people. So by that, I mean terrible. They are bad. Worst people on this earth. Just kidding. I love my friends. Well, I'm not kidding about the whole dog part. That part is true. That dog is the scum of the earth. He is terrible. He is evil. I see it in his eyes every time I walk into that house. He's looking at me like, go home. You don't belong here. It scares me. I've never met a dog more racist. I don't understand. Like, how are you going to try to oppress me? You are half black and a dog. I will gently pick you up and move you to another location.